Hello and welcome to some more Star Citizen. Tonight is the Star Citizen GamesCom presentation, but I wanted to do a quick roundup of Alpha 3.0's progress from the Burndown report that they just published, as well as a continued look at our Gamescom coverage with Star Citizen. There was an interview with Kieron Davis, and a few more things about the demo that they were playing on the Gamescom floor too as well. In 3.0, it appears that you can change your fire modes on ships so that they fire alternatively, which is absolutely great. This is actually a feature I've wanted for ages. For those of you that are interested, the specs of the PCs that they're using on the show floor are i7 7700Ks at 4.2 GHz, 32 gigs of DDR4 RAM, GeForce 1080 Ti graphics card, and they're also using Windows 10 64 Enterprise Edition. That's pretty meaty as a setup, but 3.0 won't require such high-end setups though, so don't worry about that. That's just because they're demo PCs, they might as well use the best they've got. The Aurora LX and Dragonfly have been added to the ships on sale as well for Gamescom. Links to all of that, including all the other ones that have gone on sale as well, in the comments below, as well as the Gamescom 2017 code. The Burndown. There are 68 issues left to fix before 3.0 can go to the EVA Carti. They resolved 22 and added 3 during the week. There are over 7 million randomised NPC name combinations that they can use to create NPCs in-game, and they're going to be more to follow. They've hidden dev names in there as well. Also, this is just the first batch of names, so they're going to add, there could be millions and millions and millions in the future. They've been working on improving the lighting around the Levski landing zone as well, so it's appropriate internally, externally, as well as for vehicles and characters there too. Work has been made to state machines and the animation flow graphs. These are used to show artists and devs how NPC transitions from one animation to another, or conversation, or to another state, and then that can be implemented into game. This can be seen like with Mars Eckhart picking up a drink and looking at a player and then putting his drink back down and using his mobigas when he's talking. Landing gear has received more attention as well, as it was causing some ships to bounce, explode and dance about erratically. Loadouts were causing some issues not loading your items from the persistent database, including your head apparently, because your heads are customizable now. Apparently that's saved to the persistent database, and sometimes they load without your head. The issue there has been identified and should have been fixed by now. They're putting lights into helmets, and some bugs have been seen because of that. That requires some attention from the engineering team. All of the stores are getting new items, and new stores are coming online in general. So they've been building out text and tooltips and descriptions in the engine for all of those items and components for 3.0. They've also been working on the procedural modular mission descriptions as well, as missions can be a bit varied now. They needed to have flavor text and mission descriptions as well as objectives all to match, so they have to have the system for that as well. NPC behaviour will change in 3.0 based on how close players are to them, or if they have line of sight to an NPC. This is all part of the levels of detail system for AI and animations. They've also been fixing issues with ship debris so that it looks better when they explode too, as they were having some problems with it looking a bit Lego bricky. Kieron Davis was interviewed as well, so the first iteration of the character customization will be in 3.0, but it will be quite simplistic. This is going to get much better as the patches roll on. Female characters won't be in 3.0 because the rig's not finished. Expect them through 3.1 almost certainly. For the 3.0 download, the last build that Eric saw was around 40 gigs. You may need to do a full install with 3.0 when it comes out for the first one. They're going to see if there's any way around that. But after that, it will all be incremental updates with the Delta Patcher, as the Delta Patcher is coming out with 3.0. They've made improvements to performance. Normally, optimization would happen after an alpha, but they want to make sure that backers get a decent experience. FPS should now be better even on weaker machines. There was some things in 3.0 that they haven't shown us yet. Beacons might be part of this, as Kieron Davis was talking a bit about them. So this might be nav beacons that you can place and travel to with the quantum drives, or it could be service beacons he was talking about, which is where you'd call for fuel or put a distress beacon down. Basically, they want to get more of the multiplayer experience in the verse and get players to work together, to fight, to interact more. This is totally unconfirmed, though, exactly what form this will take, although he just basically said that there were some multiplayer aspects of 3.0 they haven't shown yet. We will not be able to trade items or UEC in Alpha 3.0. In 3.0, you will be able to read another player's mobiGlas. It's diegetic, but that will be iterated upon in the future based on feedback. It might not be entirely appropriate to be able to read everything off another player's display, but we'll have to wait and see. In 3.0, instead of the tutorial, there is a hint system, which will help support new and old players. And that was basically it. I'm really looking forward to Gamescom tonight. Please join us on twitch.tv/WTFthesaurus from 5 PM UTC today, Friday the 25th, for a Star Citizen pre-show and special redacted episode with loads of Star Citizen content creators. I'll be there, Saurus will be there, Twerk, Detox, Noobifier, lots of people. So come and watch that. A special thank you to all my patrons who allow me to create the amount of content I do. If you're interested in becoming one of them, then check out the links below. Everything that we've talked about will be below as well. Every month we also give away a ship for August. It's a Nox Q. All you need to do is be subscribed to my YouTube channel and comment on any of my Star Citizen videos during the month. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, as it really does help me. Tell me what you're thinking about Gamescom. Do you expect to see anything in particular at the Gamescom presentation? We know that there's not going to be any Squadron 42 stuff. That's almost certainly going to be saved for CitizenCon. But yeah, and check out my previous videos on the coverage so far. And there'll be loads of videos coming out as soon as that presentation goes live. Thanks, guys. Take care, and I'll see you in the verse.